All right, let's see what's happening. What's happening, guys? What is happening? Sure, everything's set to the way it needs to be.
Order filled.
We jumped in a little early here. We were going for that failed breakout there. We thought we were going for the failed here. Hopefully it continues. This is what we're hoping for. Now we just wait for this bad boy to drop. For it to drop Hola. For it to do its droppiness.
Like I wouldn't have needed to have done anything crazy ambitious. All I needed to do was to make it back that was low. But the reason I didn't is because so if you take a look from the 30 minutes time frame, right? So 30 minutes is a very similar structure. The market is given that initial break structure. So downside, secondary leg, again, very classic. All the top test back down to the But the thing is, Bitcoin sometimes can be foolish without we realizing. So what I was very aware of is the fact that when the market gave this, so it gave this full bearish cycle of 50 minutes, and then it came back into the range, and then it traded above this high. Now, because this happened after the market traded into a key major area of liquidity, which is the 4-hour, I was hesitant because I'm like, okay, the market has tapped into a major liquidity in the higher time frame. This could be a break of structure to the upside. For me personally, I don't trade ones, I only trade 1-2s. So
10 a.m. economic news.
if the market were to trade above this high,
Well, we have some news at
high that doesn't trade back into the
right now.
then in that case, this would be my most recent
Consumer confidence flash.
And then all I'll simply be doing, and this would be a very no-brainer trade, I can take it with my eyes closed, is to trade the retest of that block to the upside. That for me is something I'll confidently trade. But the shorts could still work. Yes, the market could simply trade back to this low that was created. And then after taking out this low, we could see a very aggressive move to the upside. I would rather wait for the aggressive move and trade a continuation of that than take a potential short that, yeah, right now the market is leaning in the opposite direction to that short, and I have a very clear buy side target to the upside, which I would rather trade towards, but I do not have any clear sell side targets to the downside. Hence why I hesitated in taking my short setup from the 30 and the 50 minutes very quickly. So yeah, so right now we're getting Bitcoin. It's a waiting game. Long is the better direction, absolutely, 100%. But for now, it's just waiting for the structure to line up with bullishness and then to trade.
Yeah, very good. The NASDAQ is pushing lower. I just quickly, if you don't mind, I'll just share my screen. We're probably gonna have to
Yes,
just look
of
at
course.
pound US dollar as well.
Pound dollar is powerful.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's craziness. Craziness.
It's powerful, but has it been traded? Has it been good sales?
Yeah, not today, not for me today, but on Thursday definitely. I'll show you again. I'll show you again. All right, I just quickly wanted to just show you on the NASDAQ. Lower. I did see this resistance lower. I didn't want to trade it because the way I explain it in these sessions, I need to trade consistently with that. And that is, I need at least 2 out of these 3 time frames to line up and show the same direction. So we're now getting it, like all 3 time frames are bearish. So now you need to find a resistance level, which is not going to happen right now. But that's what you only want to take shorts now, no longs, definitely not. But I execute the trade on the 1 minute time frame, and the nearest support or resistance level is way back up there. So we'll see if I can get everything to line up. At the moment, it looks like it's just running away. Okay, so to go back to the pound US dollar. What was the pound US dollar? Yeah, was this tradable? I don't think today. Well, I didn't even watch it today. I was having a nap. I told you, Walter. This was Thursday. Michael, hey Robert, nice to see you. Andre, I'm very curious to know whether you traded this on Friday. Sorry, on Thursday. I'll just go into a little bit more kind of detail. This was very, very easy. The pound US dollar has honestly been really straightforward, and I don't say that very often. It's just been so easy to trade. Even though last week there was only really one day when this lined up, because as I mentioned to you earlier, when we trade at this resistance level, I just don't like it. It needs to either pull back or break out, and then I'll take a retest. So for that reason, there was no setups, but Thursday I definitely lined up, and that was on the
We're in.
yeah 17.
Keep on going low, man. Don't even think about coming up here higher. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The daily as well, but I would typically start with the monthly just to see if I can get some valuable information from there.
I'm just hoping for this runner because we're probably done after this.
Values and that kind of stuff, but the
We don't need any more.
ideally present itself on the 4 hour for me, and then but my timing is always the 15-minute, maybe the half an hour if I can't get it on the 15-minute, or if the 15-minute I find is too the body to wick ratio is out of whack, so you get pretty large wicks compared to the body, so then the 15 is tricky, and then the way to overcome that is to look at the lower time frames. It just smooths it out. It's easier to read.
Too bad we didn't go in with more contracts.
So
We'd
anyways,
be
the 15 minutes, yeah, on the 17th.
doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is overnight. Just zoom out. Okay. So that was 3 o'clock. I'll just leave this open and you see exactly where this is the London session. Okay. It's so simple to trade. It just comes off support. And on the 4 hour time frame, which you can't really see on the 15-minute, is the fact that you broke out of a resistance level and you are back at the retest level. So that picture is very clear on the 4 hour, not so clear on the 15-minute. But you know what you're doing. You got it on the 4 hour. This is now just a case of timing your entry. Now I got spooked out by this drop here. I just did. My target was 1.28. 1.28 was my target, which is not exactly the high. I think you can probably still see it if you look at my account history. If you look at the pound US dollar trade, you see the take profit 1.23 or 1.328. So 1.328 is the target, but I cashed in like half of it, which was annoying. As I said to you at the beginning, the reason for that is because I went into the session with this doubt in my mind of like, is it going to be like a Friday? Is it going to be range? Are we going to get a nice trend? And that really played with me. So when it came back down here, I was thinking that we're probably going to find support at this level here. And I went, okay, I'm going to, if this is the support level, I'm going to say get out over here, just pretty safe. And it's almost like they were like, all right, Yanni, stop us there, let's go all the way there. And it just took me out like, So I gave away half my profits. So it was up 4%. Anyway, that's the point of this is just to show you the entry of this trade. Very, very straightforward when you can't use that. Today, this is overnight. This is just overnight. You could argue that there was an opportunity, but when I see on the 4 hour time frame that you'll see that I've got this here on the left hand top corner, I've got this pips from high to low. That it just tells you how many pips it's moved. On the daily, it's moved 130 plus the 2 futures on 55.
Come on, break this low.
So we're getting really
Break it.
ATR moves. I think
Break the low. Come on, right here. Once it breaks underneath there, we'll go ahead and shoot into probably here. Once it breaks below this, that's the plan. It's quite likely that's going to happen. In 5.
Yeah, it's definitely. But the thing is, for me, if I like to use the ATR as a potential take profit as well. Because it's, especially if you, so if you identify potential resistance levels where it could potentially go if you enter a trade, and you see it's like really, it's a bit ambitious, you're probably not going to get it in the session because it's like 160 pips, for example. Then and there's no real exit close by, resistance or level where you can say
like
this.
sort of random schedule that they
Yeah.
also risky to hold into that.
Yeah, so then the ATR makes sense. You just get out of ATR, daily ATR. Maybe look at price action and see how it goes. But the point I was making is if you look at this overnight candle, this Monday, first candle of Monday, and then that second one, that's already like ATR or close to ATR. So you're like probably 80-90%, if not more, okay, of your daily ATR. So it's just that the opportunity is gone almost because you already traded so far the moment the London session opens. So for me, I'm like, did you really have to do that? It's very different. It's very different to when you wake up in the morning for the London session and you right at support level. You've got the entire daily ATR in front of you.
All right, let's see what happens here.
No overnight moves.
It's not looking good.
That's what you want. Okay, that's where the opportunity.
Continuation down.
Right, compared to this. So for me, there was nothing today. I'm not sure if you guys. I got in at 18:030. What's that? That's
MNQ.
Oh, nice. I hope short. I hope you went short, Robert. Obviously you did go short. Yeah, that's a good spot. Yeah, so that's the pound US dollar. That's the reason why for no trades for me. But again, I'm not convinced about tomorrow morning either, because we've got this very strong resistance level right up there. If we can get some sort of pullback, it just depends on what the morning session looks like, the London session. If you do get a really nice pullback, but I mean, where's it going to be? You're probably going to have to, again, draw fib levels. Well, I drew these levels here, okay? So that, I don't know if it's going to go back. That's a bit ambitious to think it's going to pull back all the way there. That's a long way to come down, especially in these type of markets where it's just really strong trends.
Oh, that's
so
why.
Maybe if something can line up on the 15-minute time frame, really, an obvious support level, which is not obvious right now, but we're going to get some more candles, 1-hour candles and 4-hour candles before tomorrow morning. So hopefully a bit of a story can develop before that time. But then this 1.33 level is going to be in the way. Okay, so if you want to take profit, this is going to be the level you need. If you do get a long opportunity, you need to get out here. Okay, don't try to predict the breakout. I don't think that's good practice. It's definitely, but you're better off to
never try to predict breakouts.
Yeah, don't predict it. Let it break out. Let it break out without you. It will pull back. It's not going to move in a straight line, right? It could do, but in most cases, even on gold, like if we go back to gold here, on the monthly time frame, this is the January candle right here. It's just been going in one direction, but plenty of opportunity to get back in on shorter time frames. So it's not just going to, even if it keeps trending, you'll have plenty of opportunity to get back.
It's looking good, guys. Looking good.
This level, yeah. That pullback, yeah. Okay, it seems like impossible. It did actually come back there. And this is in this month. In this month, April month, you had an opportunity. On smaller time frames, you'll get it again. There will always be pullbacks. Here's a breakout here. So there's a pullback. This is the breakout. You don't get a retest, but maybe on smaller time frames. Where would you, like this pullback here is interesting, Walter. Like if you see this pullback on gold, where would you target a potential pullback area? Because like this is what I'm saying with gold, with the pound US dollar as well. In really strong trending markets, you can just expect shallow pullbacks. You're not going to get those.
It's looking good. Come on.
More, shallow pullbacks.
Come on.
Potentially pullback is not always clear.
Yeah, I mean, I traded that pullback. So a lot of the time, the pullback targets into like 4-hour fair value gaps, imbalances, or even daily imbalances. So if you like, just put a box where that pullback is, and you go to the 1 hour time frame. I think it was in this
Okay, I
case.
can't I don't think I can do like over here. You mean the zone? Yeah.
Yeah, that zone.
Okay, we go to the 1 hour. Yeah, you see, but this is very clear. This is very clear. Okay, so yeah, you get it. Yeah, it's moving right back here. So,
and then it's like, so you have your prior lows, and then you have your FPG.
We're taking that.
So it's it's just a confluence of that, and also of course the 15 and 30-minute cycle. So if I see like
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have.
Trend cycle into a 1 hour low, 4 hour low, or given the FPG near those lows.
No, it's okay.
So, but then it's
It's
just
okay.
well, like
We got a little scared.
overly ambitious in the short side. Like 1 to 2, if you get a 1 to 2, that's fantastic. But then the long side is obviously where I aim for a bigger target if the opportunity presents itself.
okay, yes, there's a question asked 3 minutes ago. Like gold short setup, 34.30, 34.35.
It's getting there. It's getting there, but not yet. Selling right now would be like stepping out in front of a car moving at 40
Yeah,
miles
so,
per
but
hour.
this is very dangerous. There's no clear reversal signals for me. Definitely
Yeah,
not.
nothing whatsoever. So actually, I'm more interested in buying. So I can share my screen. I can show you what I'm looking at
Yeah,
now.
sure.
This is where like really removing any sort of predisposition from your head is so important when it comes to this kind of market.
Dang, I should have stayed in. I don't know what I was thinking.
Potential reversal heading up. However, what did we see take place at the start of this session? Well, I saw the market traded right.
All right, just like we said,
Fair value gap right there.
we'll be dropping this in here.
Right there. Right. Now this was a completion of a bullish cycle, right? So this was some sort of a contraction for the market to reset long. So actually, what I'm looking at now is if this next 15 minutes candle creates a swing high, that for me is another buy opportunity. So in that case, what I'll be looking to do is to do exactly what I did down here, which is to buy, stop loss below the low, and I'm simply going to be looking for a 1 to 2. Right. But in this, I don't know if a 1 to 2 would happen again. If it does, like, it is what it is, right? Because again, like I said, I've removed any kind of predisposition from my head. Right now, the only next key level that I'm anticipating gold to get to is 3,500. And there's a lot of room for that to happen. It's very feasible for it to happen. Seeing the type of market.
Come on, baby. Drop. Just a little bit. Drop just a little bit more.
So yeah, so don't just jump to sell just because price is overextended. Like logically, yes, it makes sense. But the market doesn't run on logic all the time. So that's why it's like you just gotta be careful with that. So unless there is a very, very clear sell signal. What I mean by clear sell signal is this. So I'll give you an example. So this is it, right? So in this case, we saw the market was rallying for days on end, right? And for me, we're just long. So these were the long opportunities that presented itself. The market gave an initial high, secondary high, long from the initial high, stop loss below the low, and that was a 1 to 2, right?
I like this trade, guys.
And then the
We
market
caught it.
extended.
We caught it this morning.
It wasn't until the market obviously gave this aggressive push. So a lot of the time, reversals are before a reversal happens, you're usually going to have some sort of an aggressive move to the upside. In this case, there isn't really. You can see this is aggressive, but this is also very sluggish price action. And then after that, there's usually a break instruction to the downside. So this happened market reversed, break instruction to the downside. Area of interest to sell in this case became this basically this like from this low to the swing high is my area of interest for
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Now, in terms of targets, so in this case, the 4-hour imbalance. So you know what Yanni and I was talking about earlier in terms of targets when you're selling against the predominantly bullish market. In this case, the sell target was the 4-hour imbalance. So if I just show you, so it looks like this. So it's a 4-hour fair value gap right there. This was a very balanced market, but the next point of imbalance started at the fair value gap. So hence why that made sense as a profit target to the downside, right? So this was one trade. There was another trade that presented itself in the London session on the same day, right? So we have a full bear cycle in the market.
Walter, sorry mate. Sorry mate,
Yeah.
to interrupt you. Can you have a quick look at Bitcoin? Just quickly, can you see that?
Oh yeah, I was waiting for this. Nice. Cool.
Yeah, Bitcoin is.
Okay, we're at 100. We were practically at break even on our
That's a very nice
this account
ceiling on the 4-hour.
as far as
You had that
overall P&L,
This one is definitely breaking it out.
but it's fine. We took a $100 win today.
Yeah, this is a good trade. So again, is what I was mentioning earlier as well. Where long is the better bias. Break above this high.
We're in a good profitable trade now. Still on this other account.
When price creates a new swing high, then I'm going to go long.
We're not jumping in again.
Stop goes below the low.
We would be in a great safety net for that drop.
So would easily get a 1 to 2.
We are now on the big account.
Yeah, so that,
We're gonna let that roll. We're gonna let it roll.
yeah, so I was gonna say like
Roll
earlier,
tide.
you always wait for a very clear sell signal. So in this case, like aggressive, so very aggressive to the upside, followed by a break of structure to the downside.
Unfortunate because we had gotten out.
Downside, then it's incredibly easy to just confirmation of that very break into some sort of a 4-hour.
We really couldn't
Just yeah, with regards to what we're seeing.
have our stop loss any higher
Is there a bearish
on that trade, so
And the answer to that question is no. So therefore, there is no valid reason to sell because, of course, you're just going to be keeping your fingers crossed.
just where it is right now. I guess at
Run, which is an egotism.
possibly a point we could jump back in, but it's kind of risky.
So never trade off trying to like get the highs or the lows. It's pointless. A lot of money is lost trying to get the highs and lows. But yeah,
To be honest, the way this is looking, we should probably take profit, but we're just gonna leave this in.
But yeah, Bitcoin is still bullish, beautifully. So at this point, it's a waiting game. So yeah, hopefully we get a nice because London, I mean Asia today, is something. London didn't really give a trade today. So I do believe we are potentially going to see
We aren't doing good
what that would look like is after the market.
on our main account
It's
or our actual account. You know, if we would have left the trade in yesterday that we put in last night,
if that happens, you can just buy. With
we'd be
your
doing
eyes
pretty
closed,
freaking
and
good.
most likely you are going to see like a hit at these equal
Yeah.
highs.
Yes, I think, well, we spoke about earlier for those of you who are just, hi Craig, nice to see you. Bitcoin is definitely now breaking this, this 88 level. So I think what you just mentioned about it, going back to that retest level, if we can get that, that would be great. But it is, I think the probability is really high for this to go to 92, 94 area. Not today, obviously, but that is definitely the area. That's the major area of resistance. Yeah. So if you're not long
And with
bullish,
Bitcoin, you have to take it piece one bit at a time, right? So it's like
yes,
it will get there, but the question is, what will it do between where it is and where it's going, right?
Yeah.
Like a good example of this was, let's say for example, you shorted this range. So this is a good example, right? So when Bitcoin was like within this range and it had this high, of course, if you were buying, right, you're thinking, okay, it's gonna get to 86 or it's gonna get to 88 or 89 or 90.
Kind of hungry, man.
You didn't take a profit there. Let's say, I don't know what you bought. If you bought EOS, well, let's say you bought in the middle of the range, then the market hit the high and then made an aggressive pullback. Bitcoin actually tends to do this.
Ooh.
Right? It tends to do these kind of moves.
Not
So
us to
what I
go
wouldn't be
short
surprised to see
some
is
more
if
right
the
here.
market were to take out this high,
Be a gamble trade if we jumped in.
of 88.8k, and then after taking out the high, it makes an aggressive move to the downside. So any sort of like late buyers that came into the range might be looking to hold to 92k.
I don't know that I'm really interested in giving anything back on that account.
Right, and then you add it on top
So,
then you're obviously going to be in your hands. So it could make an aggressive shift, shake out any late buyers.
you know,
before-
good thing
and
we
then
didn't.
maybe even
It's not
break
looking
out,
good.
create a new range. As you can see, like Bitcoin on
We're
the
short right now.
it tends to move for a period of time in ranges. Any sort of like an expansive run, right? So let's look at it gives that downside. So Bitcoin has this tendency of doing this. I won't be surprised if it takes out the high, comes back down, and then it just moves horizontal for a few days before that next big run to 92k. Which is
Well,
Yeah, but for now, I'm
we are giving back, in a sense, 200. We'll give back like 300
right now you're seeing
in a sense.
Just over a week
nice
now.
Yep.
This is
you
beautiful.
held this position for a week, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are hoping for a bounce here into low.
For me, the first signal that the bearish run is over was is the monthly support level and that reaction we got. It was a very sharp reaction, which took out, because there was a really sharp drop to that support level. I know it missed the support level by like $500, but if you look at that reaction, it took out nearly 80% of that drop in a very short period of time. And like that is your signal. It's not time to buy.
Okay.
But that is your signal that you need to like definitely get all the shorts out of the table, and then it
See what we end up with.
Test that low, and that was it. That was the low. You'll see it on the 4-hour, much clearer on the 4-hour time frame. It's not that clear on the daily.
No. Of course, I see it very clearly. I see it very
Yeah,
clearly.
you see. Yeah, so that is that's that was that little spike. You see that big drop right to that support level, that horizontal line you've got. Yeah, that's the monthly support. That's the monthly support. Even though this is the
We're hoping that it grabs
that support level comes
this
from.
liquidity
And
right
this
here.
came to retest it, and that was it.
And then
you
it drops.
get that confirmation, that double bottom, lower high.
It might not. It might go for the liquidity that's above in this area.
That's supposed to
And then drop.
We need to get in. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to just have a quick look at the NASDAQ, but unfortunately, okay, now potentially maybe in the next 15 minutes we can get some sort of pullback to a support level, because it did form a support level. Now I just need to get a pullback to that level. We'll see if I can get that. But yeah,
We're gonna see what it does right now.
Yeah, I can just show you exactly what I'll be waiting for. Yeah, sure.
I don't really know what comes from
Build entry.
Yeah, Craig, I don't think I've seen you before. Because I'm
All right. Actually, this would be a good point to at least gamble that short in. It did break that, and it's already gonna fail that. Looks like did not get to the second pullback.
Now is you see, this is now exactly what I'm saying. Like you get the breakout, you don't trade the breakout. Now, okay, we've got a couple of hours left, and then when this 4-hour time frame closes, we'll see what happens, how far this goes up. But I do want it to come back to this level, and then I will be all over it. All over it. And then I'll enter another position. I took my second position off, for those of you who don't know. I took it off. I took it off at this resistance level.
Which is
And
good.
that's fine.
That's good practice.
Yeah.
Because then if you get something else, if the price does pull back, that's like an easy entry for you to add on.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And I can. It's not too late, okay? Because it's still in play to add another position. That's still in play. It just needs to close above there and pull back, very similar to your levels that you've identified.
Yeah.
In fact, it's pretty much identical. Even though we have slightly different approaches, it's interesting when we look at the same levels more or less. But the approach is not exactly the same, but we still wait for more or less the same thing. Yeah, I
I mean,
wanted
at
to.
the end of the day, a lot of it is if you're looking at price. The one thing that we prefer is linguistics. You know, call it
Yeah.
two similar structures, different names.
Yes. Yeah, it's different. We just call them different things, right? My name is Yanni, but if someone says, "Hey," I'll probably still look. My name's not Hey. Anyway, I wanted to show you on the NASDAQ. You see,
Look at that.
this is the resistance level.
By the way, gold is
This
ready
is the
for
reason. Is it? Okay, well, you take
Yeah.
over. I just wanted to quickly show you, this is the resistance area.
No,
wanna
you
wait
go.
for.
I'm just gonna take this trade.
So 117,976. If it gets to that level, you want to get a rejection.
Kind of don't like where Bitcoin is right now.
Potential opportunity to go
It
short.
is
If
at
does
the
go
top.
away, then I'll just take the screen over to you for now, Walter.
No, sorry, carry on.
Might retrace a little bit.
Oh, all right. Let me do that. Okay, so we're approaching. This is the level. Robert, I know you. This is futures, by the way. This is not CFD. So if you want to do scalping, the futures, but you can execute it on CFDs as well. It's the same thing. The actual price levels are different, but they move it. It's identical moves, exactly the same thing. Okay, now let's have a look at Bitcoin. Right, so there's that breakout. I don't know if any one of you took that trade, but you can enter. Like if you're happy with a bit of a pullback, nothing wrong with that. But it is always for me better to wait for that pullback and then trade on that level. So the level that we spoke about, Walter, is this $94,000 level. That is the key resistance level. And for those people who are short, you're waiting for a pullback, Robert. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Yeah. So this key level, even the people who talks about the 50s levels and so on, this 94 level would make a lot more sense to start with for shorts. Okay, but you still need to look at price action, multiple time frames, and that kind of thing. Okay, once we get to that level, because it could just break out of that very strongly and then continue. So you just have to take it one day at a time, look at the candles and what's busy forming. You have to trade what's busy happening. You have to look at what is actually happening instead of what you believe is going to happen. Yeah, does that make sense? So
That's important.
yeah, I'm still on NASDAQ, one of my accounts. What? Are you, did you keep that trade open? So you must be in good profit there. You're not getting that pullback right now. You can see we're bearish. Like we got that breakout on the 1 hour, and we're definitely bearish on all 3 time frames. So now we just need to get in something that makes sense on the 1 minute. Because remember, like when you execute a trade on the 1 minute, it needs to be like a setup, individual, like separate from what you can see there, even though it's in sync with what you see there. Does that make sense? So it has to. Then if somebody says, "Why did you enter this trade on the 1 minute?" you need to be able to give a reason. So, well, it came off a resistance level. Simple as that. But it's in sync with what's going on the longer time frames. Yeah. Well, those are the only markets I look at. I only look at Bitcoin, the pound US dollar, and the NASDAQ. So the only trade I placed today was taking one off the table. That's all I placed. I didn't actually place any trades. The pound US dollar would have been so nice if it just lined up this
Take your
morning.
profit in the US from your place.
Yeah, it's not bad. I enjoy those as well. They're not bad. But the pound US dollar, I mean, I don't know if you guys are looking at. You don't look at the pound US dollar, do you?
No, I don't. I haven't traded that in over a year now.
Right. So okay, I have a. So I assume you just moved away from forex.
Yes,
Did
that
you move
is.
away?
I just focus on
Yeah.
on gold, dollar, and Bitcoin dollar.
I
Because they're just
also.
more liquidity, and I do a lot less
Yeah.
work that gold.
Yes,
Whereas in
I agree.
forex, I did a lot of work.
Let's go, man.
Yes.
We were talking about
I
it.
fully agree. I also pretty much moved away from the. I'll only focus on the pound US dollar. The rest is just the because the pound US dollar can.
Oh, here we go.
Has decent ATRs, and the levels are respected. It's just that's the only pair I'll focus on. But I definitely also moved away from the majority of forex because, like you just said, it's a lot of time. It's 80. Let's go for 90% frustration. It's just you always stuck in like a slow market. You're always like.
And then when it moves at the most bizarre time. It moves on like it like
Yes.
consolidates on Monday, Tuesday, and it moves on Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday it just does absolutely nothing.
Doesn't want to move.
And then
Yeah.
it's like, it doesn't want to do anything.
Fully agree. Yeah. So there's like that's why I enjoy the NASDAQ because NASDAQ you know
Stop,
exactly
Phil.
when you can expect
Let's go.
to come into the market. That is at the New York Open. I mean, that's just when it starts to happen, and you can trade for the first hour and a half, and then you're done. If you want to do short trading. So the NASDAQ makes a lot of sense to me. Gold is also good. Bitcoin has been, quite honestly, I've like a massive disappointment during, especially considering, what's going on in the world right now and the big trends we've had. If you look at, for example, look at this is the dollar index. And it's just been melting since the beginning of the year. Just clear one direction, no kind of ranges. We had a bit of a pause here. But
What did I say?
melting in one direction, right?
We
And
gave
suddenly
back.
just
We
got
actually gave back
support
like
there.
$400.
There's not even a little bounce. We went back to 2008 to see how price behaved, with the last.
But we're actually pretty happy with that.
At least it respected
I mean, we
this
seen what it was doing
bouncing off
when it bounced here and started moving up, and then it retraced back down to hit this. We definitely should have taken profit here instead of here. That's a good
forex pairs.
15 points.
If you look at it from that point of view, Bitcoin has been very.
You know, it happens.
It just hasn't done much, but
That's just part of my strategy.
I say apparently because
I like to be in
YouTube video I
and
watched,
go
so
for
I
runners.
and this,
It's at least on these accounts here.
we said that there is a 90-day
Probably shouldn't
correlation between.
be that way, but
I don't know if you've heard of that.
you know,
So
I trade these like if I was trading my cash accounts. That's how I would do it.
I've never heard of such a thing as a 90-day delay.
Shouldn't, because I mean we gave back
yeah, neither have I.
a good,
That's why I
It
say-
sounds very arbitrary.
a good
Yeah, I agree with that. But so
400.
I've used a couple of examples, but I think it's very poorly correlated. I don't think it's something we can really go by. But
But it's fine. What did we say though? We were probably gonna hit this liquidity up here, and then
the
possibly
Bitcoin
continue
is
downwards.
It's crucial. It has to hold there and has to move away. And this is like almost like Bitcoin's last chance. Like if
So with that being said, we would either give back that much, or
but at the time when it was doing this,
we
especially
should have took profit in here,
higher low.
waited for it to reach here, and then wait to see what the reaction is. That's probably what we should have done.
Could buy Bitcoin for a long time.
Once it started bouncing here and then broke above,
You'll be stuck in that position.
came back down underneath. So this would be the support line right here, right? So if we had a support line here,
And then the whole uptrend is in question. And it's just not
Right.
a good place, not a good market to focus on, I don't think.
we'll just show that.
Very
You know, back here it came down, and then we can obviously see that it's bouncing. We could actually move this back more if we wanted to.
New highs there, not new highs. You
Let's
know
just
what
say
I
that. So it bounced underneath,
like,
came back up, hit, came back up, hit,
we are
came back down, hit, hit.
Yeah.
Then when it
no
broke above,
highs here. I'll explain to you just why
let's
I'm
put
doing
that
that.
back
So the reaction
in a decent
of the highs
straight
is
range.
actually
Okay,
the
so when it broke above,
so we're up to 800.
especially in these ranges,
The reason why this is
broke above, came
I drew this
down, touched it,
this actually comes
and then started moving up, we should have took that profit right away. The fact that it came up, touched this, have this strong bullish candle, and again, as we seen it, so we should have took profit here instead of up here. We would have, you know.
Okay, but this horizontal line that's already drawn there, you can see it's bang on the 61 point.
Or even here.
You can just see that's where I got it from.
I mean, more of the above breakdown,
So
touch,
that was
and
the
then
level,
continue up. So I mean, did
that
pretty
was
good.
identified when we were in this bullish
we only
correction
gave back a
wave.
few points,
Remember that
I think.
little correction wave that we had over here. We had that correction wave in a broader downtrend. So this was the resistance area. The 61.8
But
retracement.
that's where we are today. We took 316
So we broke
profit.
this range, and then we got this was the tariff announcement. So we got
Is
right
what it
back to
is,
that
you
level,
know.
and it rejected. And
Yeah,
went all the way back to the market.
Try not to be in the emotions of what we, you know, potentially gave back. I mean,
The double bottom, etc. But this is still the 61.8 level. That's why I got this. The 87.
especially since we started creating
Though that is technically.
higher lows. You know what I mean?
Does that make sense?
That should have been signal enough.
So, but this is the 61.8 is very weak.
But it's fine.
It's not really, it's not a strong level anymore because it already moved significantly off that level. So this opportunity is gone. It's already played out. Now you're reversing back up to it. So this is a very weak level. That's why I feel it can definitely break out of that level. It's just that at that level, yeah. So at that level, I would rather wait for it to just, well, as I've said, break out and give me the retest, or pull back. Now, currently we're breaking out. So it's all looking good for Bitcoin.
Ooh, and it's about time for work, so that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We are
Just
hitting
to get back to
this
the
level
forex
here.
space, I just look at the pound US dollar, and that's it.
That is that.
You get, I think, especially on the NASDAQ, levels like support levels, resistance levels, they're so much more respected. They
Yeah.
really.
So like NASDAQ,
They've-
and even like US 30 as well. I mean these
Yeah.
are
US
very
indices,
liquid. They respect technical levels really well, and you get more of a consistent ATR. Whereas with forex pairs, the ATR is not consistent. You can have weeks where the ATR is trading at 50% of what it usually is, and then in like a few days it expands to like 130, 140 pips per day. It's like it's just very big. Especially, I mean, it depends on the type of trader you are, right? Like if you're just interested in long-term swing positions on like euro dollar and pound dollar and the usuals, then yeah, of course that could work.
Oh,
You know, but
you see that?
if you're just looking for day trade opportunities from like pullbacks into high volume areas, then it's a lot more.
It
like
just
if you look
broke.
at today, it's like there has been barely any sort of significant pullbacks to have taken a good trade in line with the bullish trend.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's, and again,
Yeah.
like for me with gold, it's just more consistent.
Yes, no, I fully agree. I mean, I've been trading this just forex pairs for just many years. I started in 2004, so that's a long time ago, right? I was still in my early 20s, man. You know, my trading.
We took a couple dollars. Ooh, is it? I was just scared it was gonna bounce here.
Honestly, it's easier to become a surgeon. Yeah, I think so.
Exactly.
Quicker as
That's happened with this.
well.
When they come to me like they want to be a trader, I'm like, look, just do something else. You know, unless you're, because I've been doing this myself for like 8 years as well, and you definitely need to have.
Let's see.
Interest.
Should we have stayed in?
Grit also, like an ability.
The breaks underneath this, we're looking pretty freaking good
You gotta be able to do that because
for that trade
it's
to
definitely
have worked out. There it goes.
Yeah, and like if you
So we should have stayed in.
part time to make some extra money. I promise you.
Wow.
You have a better chance to do some
Get a job.
Should have stayed in, and then
Yeah,
now our
for
stop
sure.
loss would be there. And then if it retraced into this direction, then we would be
really difficult, and you really need to
on the
focus
road out of here. But
not the money. You need to forget about making money. You need to focus on doing
on that note, we have to get to our next